Okay, welcome back to Down the Rabbit Hole 101. This is we think it's going to be a spin-off from Energy Boom 202, but we don't know yet. Here's what you need to be aware of and looking forward to. You're going to get 7 bells. They're going to come at you like a mofo. You got a wicked sunset going on right now. And I can count 4 telephone poles. So you've got the Hobo U thing going. Of course, that's a reference to Boom U. And of course, the hobo would be the term we use when you get to see these telephone poles, because they remind you of railroads and the train is whistling on by and you wish you were a hobo and you could jump on the train and go with them. And that's Hobo U. But this is Down the Rabbit Hole 101 because we have nothing to talk about whatsoever. The entire thing has been set up to capture the beauty of what's happening with the sunset, as well as the oncoming, the arrival of 7 bells. And we'll spin some crude cannabis and consciousness into the whole thing. The 3 C's, C cubed coming at you here at 1 minute and 10 seconds into the most emotionally exhausting dispatch I've ever done. The sky's setting up pretty damn good. By the way, no filter. This isn't auto-tune for the eyes, kids. This is the real deal. This is just Hobo U. This is just the sun setting on Hobo U. And the bell's getting ready to chime. The sun's setting, the bells are chiming. And so while we're waiting on that to happen, let's see if we can't we can't weave this rabbit hole through 7 bells with some crude cannabis and consciousness news. Huge, okay, crude news. By the way, the format here is unbelievable. Crude news, it's still below $50 a barrel. That's an interesting thing. Think of that as the temperature. So it's still, chilly out. That's not haul-ass bubbling $100 barrel. So there's your Snapchat pick of the boom that the crude is still under $50 a barrel, but that here at Boom U, you're still seeing businesses arrive. You're still seeing businesses come to Campus Corner. You're still seeing things happen at OU. Yes, there's been a reduction. The old stadium there that was going to be modernized to the tune of $450 million when oil was at $110 a barrel is going to be modernized to the tune of $190 million. So a healthy haircut there. $260 million, I think. Haircut there. So the effects of the oil price dropping have been seen, but not really felt yet. And we'll have to see if this thing plays out. The boom could go bust. If it got to $20 a barrel and stayed there for a year, it would be brutal. That's not going to happen, though. So my shooting from the hip thought is that the boom is just in a little simmer right now. And then it's going to return to a nice bubble, and it's going to be probably a healthy long term. It's probably going to be, I don't know, $60, $70 a barrel for a long game play, but that won't arrive maybe for another year. But that, plenty of companies can probably, plenty of United States shale drillers can probably make money off $60 to $70 a barrel. Especially 2 years from now when they've reduced their costs considerably and they found all these other, cost reductions that come with achievement of scale. Bullshit. Forget that. So the crude game, you got that going there. It's simmering. There's still plenty of potential, but we've seen some effects. But the good news is the boom party will still be available and on view. What we call the bubble and the buzz of the boom. Hell, we shot a dispatch last night of some dude tearing the shit out of some blues guitar. Had a great surf guitar sound, surfy blues guitar sound. Brian Wookie Chamba, there you go. His name was Brian Wookie Chamba, and he was ripping the shit out of the guitar right in front of Pickleman's, I think. By the way, there's your corporate Campus Corner Pickleman's. Now, if he'd been playing in front of the deli, that would be authentic Campus Corner. Big difference. Anyway, we'll have fun with this whole thing because we're 4 minutes. Oh, shit! We missed, well, you don't do a transparent barrel roll at 4 minutes and 20 seconds into it because you're already in the rabbit hole. So you just hang here, and we know that the bells are going to guide us down the rabbit hole any minute now. And that's when you go down the rabbit hole, but you come out of the bells, the other side, you actually enter a wormhole. And so the show takes on completely new significance. until we get there, let me say that the field services were provided by Dust Brothers powder. And there's a term for it, and I can't remember what the hell it is, and it doesn't matter. But they were the ones that brought the field services to the game this evening. The Sky Gusher ahead of you was fracked. The Sky Gusher ahead of you was fracked with Dusty's field services. And the drilling fluid we use tonight, folks, look at this. It's a bottle of Merlot. They say that's the best stuff out there. The old Magnolia Court Merlot. It's a 2012. It's pretty good. Got a nice taste to it. It's sort of jammy, seems like. I don't know. What do I know? Anyway, we've done crude. We're waiting on the bells. You want to hear about some cannabis? Okay, Snoop Dogg is launching an investment fund into cannabis businesses. So basically a stoner's hedge fund sort of thing. He's wicked as shit. As far as local cannabis news, there's nothing right here on Campus Corner. Whoa, shit. You know what it is. You will not ask for whom they toll. Just follow them down the rabbit hole. Ask not for whom they toll. Just follow them down the rabbit hole. Trademark it. And you're going to get, I'm pretty sure, 7 bells here. And we will ask not for whom they toll. We will just follow them down the rabbit hole. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Works every time in Vegas. There's 4. There's 5. What the fuck is that? 6. 2 hands. Pick up sticks. 7. You get 7 bells, motherfucker. Now come out of that rabbit hole. You're in a wormhole, and they're going to play us a song. Compliments of Debo. And while we're waiting on that song to linger this sunset into its retreat across the western railroad tracks of Hobo U. We need to give you some news about consciousness as well to wrap this thing up. Hey, this is amazing. No song followed the bells tonight. And it's only 7 o'clock. They always have a song follow the bells. And it's usually either Oklahoma or it's 1 or 2 other songs. Now, why not tonight? Haven't the foggiest. Something's going on, though. Could be GMX. They've been known to bug this place. Anyway, that was your crude. We talked about the cannabis. The consciousness is for you to decide. We'll discuss that probably when we get to the Sooner Theater, which should probably be in 27 years. And it's now 7 minutes and 55 seconds into Down the Rabbit Hole 101, the inaugural edition. And it's feeling good. Let's see where this takes us. But a beautiful sunset, so we appreciate all. I'd say there might be 2 people listening to this at the very most. Peace out.